That's just one thing I've learned. Is that love conquers everything. Love conquers all. And it's kind of fun to know that there's social media, there's someone else out there who can, for in one way, maybe they can live vicariously through your pain and suffering or amuse themselves. But I know that we're all not alone in our suffering, that we all benefit from sharing it with one another. So I really appreciate the love and support that I've garnished from sharing with can only be described as an outpouring of need for love and support. As I navigate through what can only be described as life, and one kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Mwah. Possibilities. It's just a kiss away. It's just a kiss away. Kiss away, kiss away, kiss away. But really, one kiss is all it does take. One seed planted in the mind of someone to say, hey, there were Native Americans here once, and they didn't have a title, they weren't famous, they didn't have their, maybe they had some nice outfits, and thousands of years of culture behind them to speak for, but people were wiped off the face of the earth because of a piece of paper. Okay. That said that they had to cut their hair, go and do Jesus and all that kind of stuff. Okay? And my parents said, let me give my children what we didn't have. Okay? My mother and father tried to make the best possible life for my brother and I here. I fell in love with nature. I tried to find this ideological path with the rivers up to Canada and just, wow, boom, I was happy up there. My brother seemed to gravitate towards, all right, I'd be the soldier, I'd be the, We were thrust into this like redneck hillbilly escapade in the most conservative Republican county in the state of New York, Putnam County. 4th grade, I'm drop kicked because I didn't say the N-word and I didn't go to church on Wednesday at CCD with your family. But you're the police. Oh gosh, God forbid Ollie makes any waves in the neighborhood and cause any unnecessary disturbances because the first time so-and-so, who's now detective and police officer, saw a porno at your house and he started jerking off and now, oh my God, and all this kind of stuff. And I'm apologizing because I understand religion offers a comfort for a lot of people. Okay? And having faith in God, yeah, power, man, power, yeah. Yeah, I get it. But right here was where the deer and all the wildlife would just come and eat out of your hand. And if you were hungry, you had to pick and to choose of what you were to eat and what you were going to do that day. And it was paradise here. Didn't look like a big church with a steeple on it. Didn't look like a road cutting through it. What it looked like, okay, was this. And this. And like a peaceful paradise, yeah. And I wanted to like stay in that paradise. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to become a member of society. I did not want to assimilate. So that's what happens when you fall into that category of crazy. You know, Western psychology. I had an A+ in Freud. Okay, Western psychology tends to normalize. It tends to normalize and say, "Oh, you got to be this way. You got to be that way. You have to think this way." Oh, well, why wouldn't you? Have all these people before you for thousands of years, they thought that way. Well, why wouldn't you? You must be mistaken. You must be a sinner to have questioned God Almighty. Yeah. People say, "Oh, how could you deny the existence of God?" I never denied the existence of God. Never denied the existence of the Almighty, of powerful energy, and the right thing. The willingness to do the right thing over evil. How light will cast darkness always over evil. That's just the way it is. And if you don't see that the darkness might be keeping you a little warm, it's going to leave you freezing and cold and death, dying before the truth of light and sunlight. That's the yin and the yang. That's the all things perspective. Okay? Now, if you are a student of Buddhism, okay, like I was, okay, I read The Life of Buddha, big fat book like that, front to back, 3 times over. And what I found is that the little fish swimming in the sea, if you try to enlighten them, shine too brightly, they'll chew you up and bite at you and nibble at you and eat you. And that is what's called fame. And that's why fame is a bullshit trip, because it's inherently self-destructive. And if that's all you're seeking in your art is to be famous, then hey, fuck your shit, dude. There's a market for somebody out there, but you know what? Give me something built to last. Give me something that when I wake up this Saturday and I got all my problems, boom, my mess has become a jewel for brightness and shine, the lightness, the sparkle, and shine. Number 1, chief rocker, number 1. Okay? Like diamonds in the sky, they're shining bright, just like diamonds in the sky.